There are footballers who win trophies. There are footballers who break records. And then, there is Lionel Messi. A man so extraordinary that for nearly 2 decades, the football world stopped arguing about whether he was great, and started debating whether anyone would ever be greater. What makes Messi different isn't just the numbers. It's not the hundreds of goals. It's not the trophies. It's not even the World Cup. It's something far more difficult to explain. Because Lionel Messi doesn't play football the way the rest of the world does. He sees spaces others can't see. He moves before defenders even know where he's going. He turns impossible situations into moments of magic. And perhaps the strangest thing of all, he does it while making it look effortless. But before the fame, before the packed stadiums, before becoming one of the richest athletes in history, there was simply a small boy from Argentina. A boy who almost never made it. Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. Rosario wasn't glamorous. It wasn't the center of world football. It was a working-class city where dreams were often bigger than opportunities. His father, Jorge Messi, worked long hours in a steel factory. His mother, Celia, worked in a magnet manufacturing workshop. Money was tight. Life was simple. But there was always football. Messi started kicking a ball almost as soon as he could walk. Family members would watch him dribble around older children with astonishing ease. He wasn't loud. He wasn't outgoing. In fact, he was painfully shy. But when a football touched his feet, he became a different person. The ball seemed glued to him. He could weave through defenders twice his size. He could change direction without warning. Even adults struggled to understand what they were witnessing. But just as his dream was beginning, his body betrayed him. At 11 years old, Messi was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency. His body wasn't producing enough hormones to grow normally. Without treatment, his football career could be over before it even started. The medication was expensive, far too expensive for his family. Every month became a struggle. Every injection was a reminder that his future hung by a thread. Many clubs admired his talent, but none wanted to take the financial risk. Until one day, Barcelona called. The Spanish giants invited Messi for a trial. And within minutes, their scouts knew they were looking at something extraordinary. Legend has it that sporting director Carlos Rexach was so desperate to secure Messi that he wrote a contract on a paper napkin. No fancy office. No lawyers. Just a promise. Barcelona would pay for Messi's treatment. And Messi would give them everything. At just 13 years old, he left Argentina. Imagine that for a moment. A boy barely in his teens, leaving behind friends, leaving behind family, moving thousands of kilometers away, learning a new language, living in a new culture, all for a dream. Many children would have broken under that pressure. Messi didn't. He transformed. At Barcelona's academy, La Masia, Messi wasn't the tallest. He wasn't the strongest. But he was the best. And it wasn't close. Coaches spoke about him with disbelief. Defenders dreaded facing him. Because he didn't dribble the ball. He danced with it. Football experts often describe Messi as an artist. But even that doesn't fully explain him. Artists create beauty. Messi creates inevitability. Defenders know exactly what he wants to do. The crowd knows. His teammates know. And somehow, he still does it. Time after time. Year after year. Scientists have even studied Messi's brain. Researchers found that he processes visual information faster than most players. He scans the field constantly. His eyes move rapidly. He predicts movements seconds before they happen. In simple terms, Messi isn't reacting to football. He's seeing the future of a play before everyone else. That's why he looks calm. That's why he seems effortless. His genius isn't just in his feet. It's in his mind. And then came the goals. Hundreds of them. Curling shots into the top corner. Solo runs through entire teams. Free kicks that looked like paintings. Goals so beautiful, they became part of football folklore. In 2012, Messi scored 91 goals in a single calendar year. 91. No player in football history had ever done that, and nobody has done it since. He wasn't simply breaking records. He was making records seem too small for him. And yet, his greatness was constantly questioned, because at the same time, another giant walked beside him, Cristiano Ronaldo. The rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo became football's defining story. Two legends, two philosophies. Ronaldo was power, athleticism, relentless ambition. Messi was instinct, creativity, pure genius. For over 15 years, they pushed each other to unimaginable heights. Fans argued endlessly. Who was better? Who was greater? The debates filled stadiums, television shows, social media. Entire generations chose sides. But Messi rarely spoke. He never chased headlines. He rarely boasted. While others built brands, Messi focused on football. While others sought attention, Messi let his feet speak. That quietness, that humility, is one of the reasons he is different. In an age obsessed with celebrity, Messi remained surprisingly ordinary. He married his childhood sweetheart, a woman he had known since he was 5 years old. He spends most of his free time with family. He avoids controversy. He dislikes unnecessary publicity. He is perhaps the most famous footballer on earth, yet one of the most private. But there was still one mountain left to climb: the World Cup, the trophy that crowns legends. Messi came painfully close in 2014. Argentina reached the final. The entire world watched. But Germany won. Messi walked past the World Cup trophy, his eyes fixed on it. A moment so heartbreaking, it became one of the most iconic images in football history. The pain didn't end there. Argentina lost more finals. Critics attacked him. Some claimed he would never become as beloved as Diego Maradona. Some said he couldn't lead. Some said he disappeared when it mattered most. Eventually, the pressure became unbearable. Messi retired from international football. For a moment, the dream died. But legends don't stay down. They rise. Messi returned. He kept fighting. And in 2021, he finally lifted the Copa America. For the first time, he cried tears of joy for Argentina. But destiny still had one final gift: the World Cup. At 35 years old, Messi carried the hopes of an entire nation. Every game felt like destiny unfolding. Every goal felt historic. Then came the final: Argentina versus France. A match so dramatic, it felt scripted. Messi scored. France fought back. Extra time. Penalties. Millions watching around the world, holding their breath. And then, the moment arrived. Argentina won. Messi dropped to his knees. His teammates surrounded him. Tears flowed. Not just his. An entire nation cried with him. The boy who once couldn't afford medical treatment was now a world champion. Football's greatest prize, held in his hands. That night changed everything. Because the debate was no longer about talent, or trophies, or statistics. It became about legacy. And Messi's legacy is unlike any other. He proved that greatness doesn't have to shout. That humility can coexist with genius. That being the smallest player on the field doesn't mean having the smallest impact. He changed how football is played, how football is understood, and perhaps most importantly, he reminded the world that magic is real. You just have to know where to look. And for nearly 20 years, the world found that magic every time Lionel Messi touched a football. Because players come and go. Records are broken. Trophies gather dust. But once in a lifetime, a player appears who changes the sport forever. And his name is Lionel Messi. This was Soccer Spotlight, where legends are remembered, history is relived, and the beautiful game never stops inspiring. Subscribe for more untold football stories. Until next time, keep your eyes on the game.